The ancient Greek drama is a theatrical culture that flourishes in ancient Greece. From 700 BC, in ancient Greek, they would go to theater to see plays for entertainment. Among all those different kinds of plays were the most common tragedy, comedy, and satire. The plays were performed in open-air theaters. Comedy plays were about mocking men in power for their foolishness and vanity. The master of comedy was Aristophanes, a playwright. This image you are looking at shows a clay mask that was used in Greek theater for comedy. Tragedy handled themes like love, loss, pride, and also the abuse of power. The main foundation of a tragedy play is the main protagonist executes a heinous crime without noticing how foolish and arrogant it was. Further and further in the play, he starts to recognize his errors with the world around him collapsing. The three most well-known playwrights were Astyphus, Sophocles, and Euripides. Satire plays were shorts that were performed between acts of tragedy. Satire made fun of the characters in the play's tragedies. The satyrs were human/mythical/goat figures. They were combined with hairy bodies and beards that combined with ears and tails of horses. These plays were put in the category of tragicomic or comedy dramas. The Greeks, just like in the modern world, would use props for the plays. Examples of the props would be masks or weapons. They had even used costumes for these plays. In the modern day, we would use costumes, props for our plays as well. Props were just a big thing for Greek theater. This is because they show the audience what their roles were. A great and very well-known ancient Greek play is Lysistrate by Aristophanes. The play was first staged in 411 BC, and the story was about a woman named Lysistrate trying to end the Peloponnesian War by exploding sexual relations in a male-dominant society. It's said by the play is one of the most greatest plays of all time. Due to the fact that the play was shown back in 411 BC, we have the knowledge of the people's roles and culture. In the modern day, these old classic and fantastic dramas are still played today. Many Greek plays were intriguing and made many people love the ancient Greek culture. Some examples of these historical plays are Ajax by Sophocles, The Persians by Aristophanes, and Oedipus Rex by also Sophocles. These plays fascinated many that love by ancient Greek history. The Persians were based on war and tragedy. Ajax was also about a tragedy about Ajax the warrior wanted to get revenge on Greek leaders for rewarding Odysseus for armor. Odysseus Rex was about a cursed family and lots of drama. Ancient Greek theater showed many of the communication through ideas and beliefs. Also, ancient Greek theater told stories of how life was like. Modern shows and movies are connected to ancient Greek theater. An example could be movies that make masks and superheroes. Masks originated in ancient Greek theater, and most plays use masks with props and costumes.